To try to control your child's destiny because you love that child is ultimately a sin. We don't spend our time judging our world leaders by the color of their suits. That is an attempt to control. We pray that our world leaders feel supported enough by their nations and their constituencies and by their Congress to do what is best for their nation and for their world that so badly needs clear-headed leadership. I wore my taupe jacket today to work today just because I was so angry, and I thought that has no place in worship, so I left it in the office. When Jesus talked about what he had to endure, what he was talking about was doing his best, doing our best, doing your best. And what that means is not being distracted by what people try to identify and label you. That is the nature of life. But giving as Jesus did, your all and your everything, your life. As Annabelle Lee understood, no matter what you do, and no matter what decisions you make, people are going to call you anything from a Messiah to a mess. Do it anyway. Whether people praise you as Peter did Jesus, or seek to throw you down as Satan did when Jesus was tempted in the wilderness, it may be because they have a vested interest in controlling you, keeping their worlds the same, keeping their lives the same. Abortion, marriage, women preachers, girls who can throw 70-mile-per-hour fastballs. Our opinions about them have a lot to do with how does that change my world. Never let other people's opinion of you keep you from doing your best. But know that doing your best means giving your all, giving your entire life. What does Jesus define as best? What is Jesus' way? Giving your all, not so that others may be controlled, but so that others may be free to live and do exactly the same thing. Give their best and give their all for the good of the world. Giving your best for the good of this community we live in, for the good of the world. Yesterday I was walking that big mighty dog, Reverend Little White, who you all know as Astro. And I was thinking how I would love to hear Cheryl sing What I Did for Love. And I looked up, and there Cheryl was across the street, listening to the song that she sang this morning, If I Had My Way. And I just said, and she said to me, I don't believe that the universe makes mistakes. We had that discussion out there. But one of those phrases in that song that I sure hope to hear you sing really soon is, do what you do for love because the gift is yours to keep, to lock away, to not share with other people. No, Mr. Hamlish wrote this. The gift was ours to borrow. If you know what you are doing for love, you won't be so nervous. And you won't care so much what people think. Because you're not doing it to impress people. You're doing it to give glory to the God who gave the gift to you. Like Jesus, you will know that what you love here on earth for the good of all humankind is exactly what God treasures in heaven. Would you pray? God, we thank you for the good days, and we thank you for the challenging days. Because every time you send us a challenging day, we are being broken open so that some goodness can emerge. You go with us no matter where we go. You stand with us no matter where we stand. And all that you ask of us is that we be kind to those around us. Help us to do our best. Help us to make that our life's work. Help us to go to our Jerusalems and be willing to be sick and tortured and suffer, knowing that you go with us, and knowing that that death that frightens us so much is only a door through which we go, where you are waiting for us on the other side. In your Son's name we pray.